Afternoon again, everyone. I'm sat in my garden today, just sort of a little bit bored before I've got to go to work, and got the chimney going, as you just saw, just burning off sort of a few fire logs I'd left over. And I thought, why not? Let's do a little ration review today. So it's about lunchtime. As you saw, it's a Norwegian Arctic field ration again. This one is pasta and tomato sauce. I haven't opened it yet. On the outside it says you've got the pasta and tomato sauce, some dark chocolate, some sweets, protein bar, energy drink, dried fruit, spicy sauce, that could be interesting, a spoon, disinfectant wipe, chewing gum, Ziploc bag, vitamin tablet and some coffee. So I've got a little whisper hot chocolate that I'll have with the coffee, just to sort of make it a bit more palatable. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's have a little look, see what we've got in here. Sort of a slight breeze out today, but it's nice and sunny, and it's quite mild actually for this time of year, considering it's sort of mid-November. So as you've seen before, these come in this really cool waterproof pack that you can reseal. So we have the dark chocolate itself, 60% cocoa again, another chocolate crisp protein bar, 39% protein, similar to the one I had at Cheshunt with Jake. That's our multivitamin tablet. The last Arctic field ration I had said it came with a multivitamin and it wasn't in there, so we'll try that out today. Some peppermint chewing gum, Colombian freeze-dried instant coffee, our wet wipe, the main meal itself, that pasta and tomato sauce, our plastic spoon. These look like our sweets, could be like sort of cherry drops. We've got our raisins, dried fruit, 42 grams of them. The spicy sauce, I suppose that's kind of like hot sauce, so I'm not sure if I'm going to try that because I've already tried hot sauce and I absolutely hate it. And then, as always, it seems they always do a taste of peach flavoured energy drinks in these Arctic field rations. Don't know why, but that's the flavour I've always had so far in these. And the Ziploc bag. And that is everything. So, it's all out on the tray. Enough yakking, let's get snacking. That's our peach energy drink mixed up. So I put it in a litre bottle, but I've probably filled it about a third of the way up. Then let's have the Choco Crisp protein bar. So exactly the same as the one I had at Cheshunt. Very dense and dry, but they're filling alright. So next up we'll have a little look at the dark chocolate. You get quite a generous sort of size bar. Some of the other ration packs come with like a tiny sliver of it, probably like half of this. There we go. That's good dark chocolate, that. As I said before, it's not too bitter, so that's just right for me. Next up, let's look at these sweets, which it says are Metier drops. So there we go. So they could be raspberry flavour, judging by like the shape of them. And they're a hard sweet, so you have to suck on those. Oh, they're sort of crunchy and they break down. Yeah, they're raspberry flavour. They're really nice actually. I really like those, so I'll probably be snacking on some of those later on today. Slightly soft centre to them. Well, our water's just boiled, so on my little new Esbit solid fuel stove, by the way, I bought two new Esbit stoves, an all hexy stove and also one of those like triangle ones that you fit together so it's kind of shielded from the wind. So it's my Tom Shoe cook pot again, titanium, and this is that freeze-dried instant coffee, the Colombian one from the pack. and then just a wisp of hot chocolate I added in. The spoon hasn't melted so far. I might actually try dipping the protein bar in it, see what that tastes like. Next up we'll have a little look at the raisins, or the dried fruit. So I doubt they're going to be anything revelatory. There we go, that's all of them. Yep, nice and tasty. Nothing, as I say, nothing different about them. With these Arctic field rations, I like the selection of foods you get. It's really hearty food. You know, there's some protein, carbohydrates, and a lot of sugar as well in them. You know, and usually like a savoury kind of main, or a sweet like breakfast like a muesli. The mueslis in these are amazing. So that's not included in this one today though. Right, so I cracked open the main meal, the full meal. So pasta and tomato sauce. As you can see in there, it's alright. Is it freeze dried? It's a dehydrated meal, so we're going to need some water for that. So I'll boil up some more water. Meanwhile, let's try dunking the protein bar in the hot chocolate and the coffee, which is still really hot. There we go. I'm sure it's not its intended use, but it works. It works really well. So, because this is quite dry, this, so it's sort of the hot drink kind of melts it down and makes it rather nice like that. I like it like that actually. Yeah, might stick with it that way in future, I think. It's time for the multivitamin. So I believe it's just a tablet. There we go. And we'll wash it down with our peach energy drink. Yeah, the peach drink's nice. It's a very mild flavour. It's almost just like a light flavoured water kind of thing, and it's not overly sweet. I've just had a couple of those sweets actually, so it doesn't taste as sweet. But yeah, do I feel any different from the multivitamin tablet? Not really. But I'm sure it's doing its thing. Let's have the chewing gum next, get that out of the way. So, just peppermint. Always seems to be peppermint in these Arctic field rations. 2 sticks of gum. There we go. A little chewing gum. Well, the hot chocolate and coffee is an instant success. Probably partly due to the fact that it's a wisp of hot chocolate, but had to change mugs as well because I've only got one titanium pot with me down this end of the garden, and I couldn't be asked to go and get another one. And of course I needed that to boil the water for the main. Yeah, it's I think I mentioned before, these don't come with sugar or sweeteners for the coffee, so that's why I like to just mix a hot chocolate with it. I mean, yeah, just to sort of add a bit of sweetness and flavour to it. I've sort of enjoyed all the components apart from that spicy sauce that's lurking in the background. I'll be honest with you, I'm probably not going to try that. Right, I believe our main meal is done. As I was stirring it, the spoon actually snapped, so I'm going to have to go and get some proper cutlery from the house. I have returned with metal spoon. Right, have a little look at it in finer detail. Oh, there's a shard of the spoon. You get quite a large portion size with the mains in these Arctic field rations. Oh, there's a bit that hasn't mixed up properly. It's going to be a bit crunchy. Yeah, that's all of it. I'll just mix that in. Yeah, fair old amount of food there for one person. Okay, let's get stuck into this. I am starving. Wow, very strong flavours to it. I think there's some meat in there as well. It's not just pasta and tomato sauce, it's kind of like a cheap spag bowl, I guess. Reminds me of the Decathlon pasta bolognese that they do as well. But yeah, it's pretty filling, really hearty food this. Like I say, Arctic is an Arctic field ration, so perfect for like your winter walks and wild camps. Yeah, some little bits of meat, most likely beef I'm guessing, in there. Very rich, sort of tangy taste to it. That tomato sauce is good. I like this. So overall, the calories in this wrap pack is 1300. So that's enough for most people for a good meal. Well, I've finished off that pasta and tomato sauce, and that is the end of this ration pack today. So as I said, it's been an Arctic field ration, Norwegian pasta and tomato sauce. My overall view on it, it's been good. It's been very good. The sides and the drinks as always are brilliant from these. The main meal itself, yes, it's good. I would definitely eat it. Is it as good as their breakfast range, like their mueslis? No, it's not. The muesli is amazing in my opinion. So I think their breakfast menus are probably slightly better than their like lunch and dinners, but still not complaining at all. Still pretty good. If I got given these, I would, yeah, I'd be rather grateful. I wouldn't complain. So I really like the design of them, the layout, the package, like the package design and stuff, how you can reseal it. Overall they're just really good little ration packs, and I'm glad I bought like a big job lot of them. Yeah, that pasta and tomato sauce, it's quite spicy actually, very thirst provoking. I've like more or less finished off the peach energy drink. Yeah, the dark chocolate was good, the protein bar was good, with the hot chocolate and coffee. It's definitely a winning combination there. And all the sweets and the raisins were good as always. So my fire's burnt out, I've run out of Hesbit tablets, I'm going to call it a day. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying the ration pack reviews as well. I haven't done one of these at home for quite a while, and I was a bit bored. I thought, why not? So I've got a video out of it in the end. Anyway, yep, thanks for your support as always. Take care of yourselves, look after each other. You'll see me again soon. See you later everyone. Bye.